Hey, NASDAQ, where you get the best dope on the markets? I am your technical analyst, i.e., chart reader. What are we looking at here? We're looking at silver. And silver late yesterday rallied about 80 cents after the New York markets post their settlement prices. So everything's a little bit goofy here because some places quote their 4 p.m. settlement price. You know, some of the places where you get a quote, and we're doing the roll here right now. And so if you got the mini contracts, either just do it, do the roll, or sell your D's and try to buy your March back. I don't know, a little bit lower. Who knows? So that's in silver. Not really too much. You know, last week, what was it? Thursday or Friday? Was it Friday? We went down to this 48.15. Okay, so we got another $3.50 rally here. Okay, $3.50 rally, and but the longer we go here, I mean, we're still up by high closes here. Let's look at a daily here. I'll show you. Okay, so we haven't all closed over here, what, a couple times, five, six times. Okay, so here's three, four, and we were right here. So the top four closes. That's a daily there. Okay, uh, you know, listen, man, silver could go anywhere here. Let me put that up in a. Let's look at gold here. Okay, here's a gold on a daily. Okay, let's go to here. This is a decent interday chart here. You can see over the last month. This is November that started right here. Okay, and kind of the same chart here of looking at silver here. Not much to say here, not much to say here. You got these levels here that are trading levels. So let's go to the soy. Actually, I'm sorry. Here, let's go to crude oil here because crude oil here. What is this? This is Febs. Okay. There's one of those blue trend lines here. That's not what I'm looking for. Let's go to June here. June was the one that I did off the fly the other day. And so this was an olive here. Let's go to a daily. I'll show you what it is. Okay, so I had a little. Oh wow! Look at this volume. Holy camoly! Wow. Okay, so here's the deal today. Here's the dope today. The information. So Russia, Ukraine, somehow peace talks. Okay, and we're down like a buck and a half, on the lows, about a buck and a half, 2.5%. Okay, you got an olive buy right here. 56.92 is the low here. 56.10 there. Oh, okay, here we go. Hang on a second. Yeah, okay. So actually here we went outside down here, okay? So here you got this blue formation. It's just a green going up. Here you took out yesterday's high, and then you got under yesterday's low. The thing about it is you didn't collapse, okay? Because actually under the olive line, you put your stop under here. This is in June crude oil, okay? So it's got some time, okay? But it's I like the look of the chart, and as a trade to buy it here with a stop under here. Where can it go? I don't know. I think if you rally a buck today, it'd be a nice little trade. But let's take a gander at soybeans here. Okay, so here's the high recently. Okay, we had this rally. And just right here, this area, this is in Jan beans. Okay, you can see here we're holding the previous bars low here. Under this area right here, under this 15 and a half, and what is that other guy? Oh, 15 and a quarter, yeah. Put your stop under here maybe if you're, I'm just saying here, this might draw some selling here because you got a little tiny head and shoulders top. Possibly. And, okay, that's soybeans here. Let's go to meal here real fast. Okay, so meal, same thing. This is an intraday chart here. It's like about a 60-minute here. We came into these lines up here. I don't know if they, oh, this is March. It doesn't have as many. Okay, so we had some levels here, and, and all of a sudden, I don't know, we're kind of holding the air this level here. No comment in meal here. Let's look at bean oil here. This is Dees bean oil. We're coming in. We're into Dees. I mean, this is as a matter of fact here. You can see the volume tailing off here a little bit. So let's go to a. What do we want? We want. We got two Deeses. I guess we got two Deeses. I have to get rid of one of those. Let's go to Jan bean oil. Okay, so here's Jan bean oil. You know what? Yesterday, okay. So bean oil, we went up to about 52 in the Dees. Okay, it was about the same here, 52.07. When we got under here, I just didn't like it here. But down here, I thought we replaced longs. Okay, I missed it here for a couple clients. Down here, right above this level here, right around the 50 level there. If you're looking to replace longs here, okay, this was on this olive buy that went up to here. We rallied like 400 in the Dees. It was like 48.33 to 52.07 or something ish. Okay, 400 points almost. Anyway, whatever this was here, it did give you a little warning sign here, and then we just kind of kept working lower here. Okay, well, we're out here at 52 and just kind of wait around here. So we'll see what bean oil here. I don't know. I kind of have a little affection for bean oil, but listen, not in love with anything. Okay, here's the NASDAQ here. This is like a 60-minute chart in the NASDAQ. This was that Friday here when I talked about selling the, what was it? Looks like we're missing something here, other than trend lines right up here. So here we are here, this green X. This is into play right here. It comes in at 902. We're right there, So here you got one down, two up. We'll see. They came into the gap. That's in the NAS. Here's the S&Ps here real fast. Okay, if you want to look for some numbers here, here, pause it or something like that. This was this was last week, the 20th. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is a 12-minute chart here. Sorry about that. Let me give you like a 90-minute chart here. Okay, so those were the highs up here, all-time highs, and then we kind of back off here. We were actually kind of breaking out into, let's look at a daily here. We were getting into an area here, okay, and I can tell you why I have that highlighted there, but it just happened to be the rock-ass low here. Okay, those are just kind of some things that I think I know I add that to the table here, just as opposed to somebody else that's, might not be on the trading floor. Let's just look over at that crude top left-hand corner here. Okay, so now we're at 57.40-ish, okay? So, here, hang on. I was just showing you an outside down bar here. That must have been in the Feb. Okay. Well, in any event, I like this 57.11 area with a stop under 56.70. Okay, under an old low. So I think that's about all. We covered gold. Here's wheat. Here's wheat. This is a weekly close, lower weekly close. Okay. Here, let's just blow this up here. Look at wheat. Okay, here we'll look at a daily. Okay, this is wheat. If you're looking to buy this thing, I don't know. Everywhere, every single day, somewhere in the world, they're harvesting wheat. That was an old Board of Trade trader lore, if you will. All right, let's call this a wrap. If you need something, ARP at NASDOG or stop over at NASDOG to pick up a package. Email me, ARP at NASDOG.com. Thanks for watching.